pretty much everybody had Munoz number 3 in the world, and Weidman absolutely destroyed him tonight. So, pretty damn interesting.
With that said, Dana, obviously, you talked at the last press conference about Anderson Silva, how he's an artist and deals with things. Can you convince him to fight a guy that's so early in his career? I mean, just 9 fights in?
Yeah, well, the way that this business works is when number 3 gets beat, and number 2 gets beat, Mark Munoz is the number 3 guy in the world. Just got, Chael Sonnen just got beat, he was number 2. And, I mean, it's interesting. The 185-pound division just got very interesting. So we'll see what happens.
And I guess before, I know you don't like to make matchups right away, but you had mentioned that Hector Lombard you thought kind of had the inside track. Is that still the case?
Yeah, Hector Lombard's a guy. Well, he's going to fight in his first UFC fight, next Saturday. So we'll see how he does, see what happens. Because I can guarantee you, if you talk to 100 people, none of them would have said that they thought the fight was going to go this way tonight.
Dana, right here in front. Yep. What did you think of Andrew Craig's performance in that comeback? And
I was in the back, early during the prelims. I sit in the back and get ready for the show to start, and I'm watching the show and looking for things. And I was laying on the couch, and I jumped off the couch and was like, "Holy shit!" It was just like that's one of those fights that you go crazy for. That was a great fight. The kid is tough, durable, has a great chin, and what a great comeback! Awesome fight. I was laying, when you're laying there and you're talking during fights and stuff, I said, well, looks like this kid's undefeated streak is over.
Yeah. How close was he to the KO tonight?
What?
How close was he to the KO?
He got robbed tonight. Yes, he got robbed. Weidman screwed him bad. Is that it? Fastest press conference in UFC history.
Dana, I got a question.
Okay.
To your right.
Okay.
Last Friday I was out in in Las Vegas for your International Fight Week.
Thanks for coming. Appreciate it.
My question to you is, I went out and seen the scene for the whole gel, giveaway, and that was just an amazing scene. Just seeing all those fans with the gel and going out and you staying there and talking with the fans. Can you give us a little insight to, what do you enjoy about that? Being with the fans and giving back, and you might have a couple hundred people who want to stay there and take pictures with you, and you always make time to go ahead and try to accommodate as many people as possible.
Not just me, but all the guys in this sport. We all do it. I don't. It baffles me why people who are involved in movies, sports, whatever it is, don't want to hang out with their fans. I don't get that. It makes no sense to me. And believe me, over the last 11 years, I've talked to enough fucking people that don't like the UFC. Why would I not want to hang out with people who love the UFC? I love it. Fans are great.
Here in Northern California, we love the UFC. This is the second ever fight here in San Jose. What's to come in Northern California in the year ahead, do you think?
Thank you. No, we've done some great fights up here in Northern California, and there's more to come. We've done great fights in Sacramento, great fights here. We were over in Oakland. It's always great up here. California as a whole has always been a hotbed for mixed martial arts, and we'll be back. Thank you.
Over here, Dana.
Yep.
The UFC in China, you have a set fighter for that already?
We're still working on it. Kung Lee, man, I want that foot to heal so bad. He's got a real bad bruised bone in his foot.
Maybe next time after China, go to Philippines, because they're building the 55,000 dome.
Go to where? Where is it?
Philippines.
Okay. Yeah.
They have a 55,000 seat.
Yeah, well, we got to try out. This is our first time in China. We got to try out. We got to try it out first to see how everything goes before we get 55,000 crazy. I'd love to. Trust me. Anywhere we think we can sell 55,000 seats, I'll be there and I'll try to do it.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, Dana, obviously if there was a concern tonight, I guess, midweek card, early in the afternoon here, kind of a light attendance for a typical UFC event. Can you talk about that? I mean, did you expect that going in? Was it disappointment? Does that force some kind of change?
No. We're going to have days that we go on. There's going to be days that are in the middle of the week. These are TV fights. They're for television. And, this market does surprise me a little. There's a lot of money in this market. And I was talking to a guy who's from here tonight who's involved with Apple, and he said, yeah, it's kind of a different area. He said this, not me. He said, this is kind of a computer geek area, and, people, the masses around here probably aren't that educated on mixed martial arts. So I don't know, but, we're going to keep coming here. It's not gonna keep us away from there.
So it's not discouraging as far as just doing this type of event, midweek early.
Do I get discouraged? Come on. Of course I don't. It was a great event here tonight. It was for fuel, and on a Wednesday in the middle of the day to do a $163,000 gate. Good.
Aaron, can you just kind of tell us about how kind of the weight cut felt and what you kind of thought of your overall performance of your first fight?